Dear friend, this is a message from Hong Kong, a city probably far away from your home, a city probably you have never heard of, a city probably you don't know where it is. Anyway, this city is dying. As a Hong Kongese, through this message, I beseech your help. Hong Kong is the third largest financial center in the world, located to the southeast of China, next to Canton province. It was the oriental world. It was the place where the West meets the East. It was a city of freedom. There is separation of powers and independent jurisdictions. Most people speak Cantonese, not Mandarin, as their mother tongue. It was the home of 7 million Hong Kongese, not Chinese. Since 1949, refugees from China migrate to British Hong Kong so as to escape from communism. They settled down, they worked hard, they enjoy freedom in Hong Kong. They contribute to the economic success of Hong Kong during 1970s and 1980s. They become Hong Kongese. Having been British colony for 150 years, it was handed over to the Communist China since 1997 without any referendum. But the Chinese government had promised us a bright future. The one country, two systems, self-determination, and democratic reforms. That's why we are called as Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. But this is a lie. 17 years later, half of the Legislative Council is still not elected directly by the citizens. They are elected from functional constituencies, which are some special interest groups consisting of only 190,000 voters. The chief executive, who is the head of Hong Kong government, is not elected by the citizen either. He is elected from an election committee formed by 1,200 people from the groups of the so-called four sectors, consisting of only 230,000 voters. Through such Chinese-style democracy, the Communist Party manipulates Hong Kong politics so as to ensure that Hong Kong government is controlled by pro-China politicians. On 2014, the government proposed the political reform for the third time. On 2017, there will be no change in the election of the Legislative Council. However, there will be a Chinese-style general election for chief executive. The nomination committee, with the same formation of the previous election committee, will nominate only 2 to 3 candidates for us to vote. A valid candidate must be nominated by over 50% of committee members, which means he must be pro-China, as 70% of the committee members are controlled by the Chinese communists. There is no promise for future reform. There is no optional proposal approved by Peking. There is no future. There is no hope. You may ask, why not you Hongkongese just revolt? Why? Because the Chinese People's Liberation Army presents in Hong Kong. According to the Article 18 of Hong Kong Basic Law, if there is a turmoil in Hong Kong and the Chinese government decides that Hong Kong is in a state of emergency, Chinese government may issue an order applying the relevant national laws in Hong Kong, which means the end of Hong Kong's self-determination. Chinese soldiers and Chinese police can enforce Chinese laws in Hong Kong. There will be no separation of powers or independent jurisdictions. The social movements in Hong Kong enters a dilemma. If we do nothing, we shall never have democracy. If we revolt, we may even lose our limited liberty. What shall we do? As an international city, we need international support. Only the diplomatic pressure can protect the social activists from the prosecution of the Chinese government and the communist-controlled so-called Hong Kong government. British has betrayed us, and Chinese now oppresses us. Chinese give us hope and then takes it away. Mandarin-speaking immigrants colonize our city. Pro-China businessmen torn down our houses to build mansions and shopping malls for Chinese tourists. Government colludes with the estate developers. Housing price in Hong Kong is the most unaffordable in the world. Press media, publisher, financial companies, etc. are gradually controlled by pro-China or Chinese enterprises. But Hong Kong government won't help us, for Hong Kong government does not represent Hong Kongese. This is the message from Hong Kong. This is a message beseeching your help. Let the world know that this city is dying. Let the world to tell our story. Let the world to give pressure to the Chinese government and support our social movements. Share this video to your friends, your families, and your councillors or officials. We love our home, just as you love yours. 多謝。